Today I'm in South Shields, here up on the northeast coast. We're just 12 miles away from Newcastle on Tyne. South Shields, in fact, is the largest of this town of this region, with some 83,000 inhabitants and a very, very vibrant community, which has been improved very recently, back in September of 2014, by a £100 million development grant. And really, the city is now taking on a completely different look and leaving behind its shabbier days from the coal mining and fishing industry days. So actually I'm going to be here today to meet up with Qassim Ali, who's going to be talking about some of his experiences going on the course and his investment properties in the area. So let's go meet him. How are you?
I'm alright, how are you?
Good,
yeah.
good, nice to see you.
Good to see you, good to see you.
So, this is a beautiful location, and I understand it normally rains here, so we've got the best day, right?
It does, you're lucky.
In South Shields it usually rains, but we've got sunshine with us today, which is great.
Yeah.
So, I know you're at university here, and that's probably what prompted you to buy some property, but can we go back a little bit and find out more about how it all started for you?
Yeah.
How did you get involved with doing the training course, for instance?
Well, I was at university. When I finished university, I've always been interested in property, so I just really wanted to get some training, because I was working as an agent in Manchester.
Right.
And that's when I basically came across Property Mentor.
Right.
And I went to the first workshop in Salford Quays.
Okay.
And it was a really big eye-opener, because I was looking into the investment side of things. As an agent, you're more looking at sort of the sales side of things. So
right.
It was a bit of an eye-opener.
Okay. So that led you to buy your first property up here in this area, which.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, when I was after I had the course, the training course. I then started sourcing.
What year was that, by the way?
That was in 2013.
Okay, so just a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago, yeah. And that's when I just started looking into to source properties.
Yeah.
And the reason I looked in South Shields is because I came across a deal through a sourcing agent.
Right.
A local sourcing agent in the northeast.
Yes.
And it looked like a really good deal.
Right.
It was an opportunity, so I went to see the property.
Right.
I knew that I wanted to do a refurb.
Right.
As one of my projects, and it was a refurb, and it was quite a big refurb, to be honest.
So can we go and see it?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's go. Yeah.
Interesting, eh? So what, this is the living room?
Yeah, so this is the living room. As you can see, it's been altered because we moved the bathroom from the back of the building. We've just moved just next door here.
And you've been doing this yourself, or you?
No, I've got two builders.
Okay.
The first project that I'm doing with them, I've been through a few.
Right.
Because I was an ex-agent as well.
Okay.
So I already sort of knew him.
Right, okay, so that's helped a lot.
Yeah.
And where are we at with this now? I mean, in terms of the refit?
We're in the final stages now. We're in the decorating stages now. Getting the carpets in next week.
Okay.
Double glazing was just fitted last week as well. So we're getting there now. I'll say by the end of next week, hopefully.
And you bought it for, what was the figure again? You said
53,000. That was including all costs.
Right.
And we got it through a sourcing agent, a local sourcing agent in the North East.
And then roughly, what do you think it will be finished? price when it's finished?
Price-wise, we've already got the survey with the estimated valuation of 90,000 on completion.
Okay, good. So there's a good return there. And then the rental potential, what would that be?
There's a good rental demand in the area. After speaking to an agent last week, we're looking at around about £500 per calendar month.
And your mortgages?
Mortgage, we're working at around about 250 a month.
So it's clearing 250 a month?
Yeah.
Not bad for your first one, eh?
Not bad at all.
Good.
So before I go to the lounge, as you can see, the ceiling's been suspended.
Oh, right, okay.
And my builder recommended me doing that because the ceiling was really, really bad. And he figured out it'd be cheaper, more cost effective.
Just to put it on a lower level, and obviously probably better for heating.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because it's better for the insulation as well. So
good.
I'll bring you through to the lounge. This is the lounge.
Okay.
As you can see again, the ceiling was pretty bad in here, so we've had to bring the ceiling down in here as well.
Yeah, it's good proportions though. I mean, and he's done a good job on the redone, hasn't he? That's nicely done.
Yeah.
So where's the kitchen?
Kitchen, if you just want to so
Right.
Yeah, so this is the kitchen. Well, it used to be the kitchen.
Oh, I see. It's small, isn't it?
Yeah, it's tiny. That's
so you moved the kitchen?
Yeah, they figured out moving the kitchen. As you can see, it's really too small.
Yeah.
They barely even fit a sink in here and a fridge.
And where does this go to?
Well, this is the staircase.
Right. Oh, to the backyard?
Yeah, through the backyard. I've had to put a new staircase in as well because I did end up falling through the stairs.
Oh my God.
When we first got the property, there was a lot of dry rot. From dry rot. My builders said that we had to replace the whole staircase, and me, like a fool, ended up walking down them and falling through.
Wow.
But I'm still alive.
Fantastic now.
Yeah.
Good. And then that's to raise the kitchen, I guess.
Yeah, the kitchen's just this way. Right, this is the new kitchen, the ex-bathroom.
Right.
It's now a kitchen, as you can see.
They just installed this?
Yeah, it's just all being installed, brand new, yeah.
Well, you're pretty close to finish now, eh?
Yeah, exactly. Once the kitchen's in, then that's when you get...
How do you feel about it all?
It's quite exciting.
Yeah.
It's the first one that I've ever done, so it was a really, really big project to take on for the first
And do you think you've learnt much from doing this?
I've learnt a hell of a lot. It's just because there was that many things that I needed doing, from the double glazing to installing central heating and the electrics, and it just was a lot to learn.
Right, and sourcing that stuff yourself at the right pricing, did that?
That was very hard.
Yeah.
It was very tricky, but with help my builder, I managed to get some good prices.
Right, excellent.
Yeah.
So with the properties we've seen here in South Shield, and the property you've got down in Middlesbrough, and that's the total portfolio at the moment, right? What would be the value of that?
The one in Middlesbrough was worth about 160. We say about 250,000.
Right, so $250,000, and that's producing together what in terms of net?
Net income. Once the South Shields one's been rented out,
yes,
that altogether will be taking around £1,500 net.
Very good, very good. Now also, this is not a bad start, is it? Considering you've only been doing it 2 years from scratch.
That's not a bad start.
And now you said to me that you on the telephone, you're talking about doing something with your dad's properties. So
yeah, well, with my dad's properties, he was not receiving rent on them really. He was just about breaking even on his properties.
Right.
So I went in there. Some of the rents that he was getting were really below the market rent, because he's a really nice guy and he likes to let people off, and sometimes you can't do that because business is business.
Right.
So we upped the rent, and now he's making a nice profit on his properties, and I take a 50% cut.
And you're managing that as well.
Yeah, and at the same time I've managed to persuade him to refinance one of his houses.
Right.
So we could release. We've released about 90,000, which will be coming through in a couple of months. So I'll be looking to buy another 2 more HMOs with that.
And then in June you're getting married, I hear.
I'm getting married as well. Yeah.
You've got a lot on your plate, haven't you?
I have. Yeah, that's really.
Qassim, it's been fantastic, man. Really enjoyed meeting you, and I wish you well for the future.
And you as well. Yeah.
So clearly, South Shields has shrugged off its old image of the colliery days and is now becoming a very vibrant city in terms of regeneration program that's in place. As for Qassim, clearly he's on a mission to build a great property portfolio. We wish him all the best with that. Also, he started a business now in sourcing properties and is able to provide below market value properties for those people who are interested up here in the northeast. And we wish him well for the future.
You shall get a fishy in a little dishy, and you'll get an eggy and a bit of ham. You shall get a coatie and a pair of breekies. You shall get a fishy when the boats come home.